Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dairy Raid, and we actually have some film to break down. This is exciting. Our favorite quarterback, Tanner Mordecai, made his NFL debut last night for the San Francisco 49ers in the fourth quarter of their preseason game against the New Orleans Saints. And he got a full drive here, plus I think he got the kneel down at the end. So let's take a look at Tanner at the beginning of his transition to professional football. So here we go. Again, it's only going to be a series, not a lot to look at. We'll go through it relatively quickly, but let's just see how Tanner's looking in his first look at professional football. All right, so they're coming out in a 3-by-1. They're motioning the tight end across. Looking, going to get a little boot, slip the H back on the flat. Nice little flick of the wrist there by Tanner. Okay, Tanner's doing a lot of things for the first time in this game. Going under center, okay, commanding a huddle, things that college quarterbacks don't really do anymore. So let's see. Okay, good extension of the ball. Nice flick of the wrist. Okay, if you want to nitpick this at all, would be great if he, throws with a little bit more foot in the ground on this, but nice flick of the wrist, good arm strength, get the ball up there in the flat to a nice game, completes his first pass. And here we see the action again. Does a really good job of presenting the ball to the running back, which causes this edge blitzer to really take a poor angle downhill. He's got to be attacking more. Even if he is going to scream down here, he's got to be attacking more through Tanner's shoulder. But he doesn't. Gains good depth, flip the hips, and has a nice flick of the wrist to get the ball out there. So first down. Okay, motion, and now we're just going to hit the run play that came right off of that play action that we saw on the first play. Nothing fancy there. Okay. Good footwork. All right, coming back, motion again. Quick drop. Just going to hit the tight end in the flat. I think this was quick all the way. We're looking here. Soon as his eyes turn inside, we know we can hit the flat. Boom. Just a little stick concept. Going to work inside, sit down, going to work outside, and he'd be just working across the field here from right to left. Okay, pre-snap, boom, one to there, and come down. So again, nice little flick of the wrist, easy play. I mean, we're not reinventing the wheel with this kind of concept. Let's look at the footwork real quick. Okay, quick 3 drop, a little bit of weight on the back foot, but not much to complain about. All right, coming up here, 1st and 10. Motion again, motioning into the I formation, and we're just going to give a handoff on the lead. And Tanner's learning all this footwork for the first time, learning how to come under center. Boot actions, handoff action, that's all going to be new. So, not a bad organization for him to learn this from. San Francisco has one of the best play action run games and offenses that's built around that in the game. So, good to see. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Can motion into the condensed front, play action. Top of the drop. Nothing downfield, gets out of the pocket, tries to get something out of nothing. Tanner tested really well with his 40 time, and he's showing the quickness here. We saw this a lot at Wisconsin, where he get to the top of the drop, look, nothing there, we're taking off. But let's see, I think with this one here, we get another end zone angle here. So we're going to get the drop here. So he's looking. Let's see if we can look at his progression here. Yeah, I think we might have a slight miscommunication here, because I think we got 2 receivers here. Let's go back to the previous shot here. I think what they're running here is a variation of the Yankee concept, where these 2, that would be here and here, are supposed to cross, with one running a dig, one running a post, I believe. And he's supposed to get to his top of the drop here and basically read where the safety goes, and neither of those guys. I think we got somebody on a wrong release. That, or 83 was supposed to get across the formation and just never does. Linebacker sitting there too. It's a good job up here. Maybe he's thinking to put it in here, but with that linebacker sitting there, it's best to get out of the pocket. Look to our secondary options, which would have been 81 leaking up the sideline, maybe the running back over the ball. Yeah, nothing was there. All right, moving on. 3-by-1 out of the gun. Quick little drop. Okay, throw the ball a little bit downhill. That's good. That creates extra separation for the running back or for the receiver. We know the yard to gain. We know the distance of the receiver. So throw the ball a little bit downhill, make him come back to it. Creates that extra separation. First down footwork wise. Quick little 3-drop. Okay, short stride, quick flick of the hips, flick of the wrist. Showing good arm strength here to the wide side of the field. Okay, not bad. Okay, I formation, get the ball away quickly. Again, still getting used to NFL tempos. Okay, I'm liking about this one. This is definitely a play last year that Tanner would have taken off. A little bit of pressure. I think he would have panicked and he would have taken off. But here, standing tall in the pocket, moves away, keeping the eyes downfield. Okay, a little hot because he's probably a little excited because that spider sense in his head is trying to get him to come off, but he sticks in there, throws it a little hot. I mean, the receiver could have caught that cleaner. It's not like he threw it way over his head. But really good job feeling the pocket and not panicking and throwing a catchable ball. Okay, coming back. Another run play. Better run this time from the running back. Okay, 2nd and 5. Another run. First down. And back in the gun, flipping the back. Quick little drop. Going to try back shoulder. I think he liked the one-on-one matchup. Was hoping he could get over the top. Didn't. Came back to the back shoulder. Let's look at the bottom of the screen. Was there something better we could have done down here? Yeah, I would have had a little more patience and maybe read the snag to the tight end over the top here. So we're going to sit inside, run the double snag, and run the corner over the top. I would have liked that. Leverage-wise, I mean, he has the one-on-one. Receiver's got to win the matchup. Throws it a little back shoulder, a little bit too soft. So I like what he sees, but maybe we have better options over here. I don't know. Couldn't quite see where all the defensive backs were. Maybe that's pre-snap. Okay, 2nd and 10. Again, inside run handoff. And coming up here, 3rd and 8. I think this is our last play. A little bit of pressure. Again, down a distance. I mean, if it's me, I don't know how. Let's read where his eyes are. So he's looking here. I think he's looking how these two defenders here divide these two receivers. And I think he was hoping that corner here was just going to get a little bit more over the top. And he actually does a pretty good job of widening because he knows he has help inside from the safety. And I think Tanner misreads this because he could have short thrown this corner underneath. I think he was thinking that the safety here was going to run with leverage. He didn't. And we had inside out on that receiver. Also, I think this crosser underneath could have been there as well. I mean, it would have to turn into a catch and run. But, yeah. Rookie quarterback. Again, learning about the sophistication of NFL coverages. You know, he's used to these guys are just running man with a safety over the top. And they do a pretty good job dividing this and kind of baiting him into a bad throw. There's not a lot of room. The receiver a little lazy coming out of his break. I'll give him that. Got a little bit tighter, but it is what it is. All right. So there we go. That is Tanner Mordecai and his NFL debut. Not bad. I mean, it's garbage time in the 4th quarter of a preseason game, so we're not expecting the second coming of Joe Montana here. But The reports we're hearing out of 49ers camp is that he's impressing the staff. He's impressing the media. I think he's the type of guy who's going to position himself well to be a practice squad guy this year with the way that the practice squad rules are and what the emergency quarterback rules are. It's in their best interest to keep 4 quarterbacks within the system. He probably won't be the number 3 guy with the emergency designation, but has a solid chance to be the number 4 and get on a practice squad this year, which he could then parlay into some playing time in the the UFL this spring, which would enhance his position going in to next season, possibly making a 53 man roster spot as a number 3 quarterback. He has the makings of a solid backup quarterback in the NFL, in the new NFL where mobility at the quarterback position is paramount. So there we go. That's Tanner Mordecai. If we get some good video from his next preseason game, we'll be sure to look at it here. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you.